Hello, my name is Aaron Wagner. I am the manager of website operations for the School of Public Health. And today I'm going to be talking about working with media. This is a fairly common task for content owners. And so let's just jump right in. Okay, so I have this page that I kind of started in another training. I'm just going to use it just because it's easy. So basically what I have here is I have an editor window, and it's pretty, it's pretty basic. So I want to add in some text. So I'm just going to paste in some generic placeholder text, about 5 paragraphs or so worth. And you can see that, while this looks good, it's just pretty plain. So I want to insert an image up here in the top left-hand corner. So to do that, I'll actually place my cursor right here at the beginning, and I'll click on this link that says upload/insert, and this brings up our media uploader and our media library. I'm going to click on the from computer, and I'm going to select an image that I have. Let me see if I can find one in here that's suitable for uploading here. So I'll upload this picture that a friend did of me. It's a little cartoon picture of me. So this is okay. So this is uploaded. Now, after it uploads, it presents me with this little dialog box. I can edit the title for it. I can edit the alternative text. In fact, I would highly recommend putting in some alternative text there. You can also do a caption. So okay, so I put "this is me" cartoon style just in the caption. I don't necessarily need the description. In this case, I don't want the link URL, so I can click none. If you want to have it linked to something else, you can just type that in there, or you can leave it, as a link to the larger image. And one of the really neat things that WordPress automatically does is it creates a set of thumbnails. So we have a small thumbnail, which is 150 pixels by 150 pixels. We have a medium-sized thumbnail, which is 300 by 300. Large size, 1024 by 1024. And full size, which in this case is 2,243 pixels by 243 pixels. It's basically a square image. If this were an image that were rectangular, it would scale these proportionally. So if it were perfectly rectangular, it would be 300 pixels by 150 pixels as this medium one. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and choose the small thumbnail to put it in, and then I want to choose an alignment option. So if I want it to align left and have the text kind of flow around it, I can choose the left option. Same sort of thing with the right or the center. I'm going to choose right because I want it on the right side of my content. And then once I'm happy with that, click Insert into Post. And so it puts a nice little box around it with the caption and then the actual image itself. Okay, so that's inserting an image. But what if you have a PDF file? Well, the easiest way to do that is again through that media uploader screen. So I'll put my cursor where I want the link to the PDF, and I'll actually go click upload/insert. And then I'll go over to, I'll stay on computer because I want to upload it from my computer. I'm going to upload this this PDF right here. Okay, so you'll see now that it has kind of a weird name to it. So it doesn't really tell what this file is. So I'm going to name it something more interesting. So I just typed in something more interesting in the title field. I'm going to leave the caption and the description blank. And in this case, I want to leave the link URL intact, because this is just going to put some text and it's going to put it as a link to the file that I just uploaded. So I'm happy with this as is, so I'm going to go ahead and click Insert into Post. And you'll notice that it put the text something more interesting, and then it has a link to that file. So the system actually does this automatically for you, so you don't have to do that. So, but what if the text that you, or the link that you want is actually to maybe say another website or another page within the CMS? To do that, it's a little bit different. You would actually highlight the text that you want to create a link with. So this is the text that I've decided needs to be a link, and then I'll come over here to the little chain. It looks like a little 3 links of a chain, and I'll click that. So I've got this nice little insert/edit link dialog box. If I happen to know the URL to the page that I want to link it to, I can type it in here. But if I don't, I can come and if I don't, and it's a link that I want to put in a link to a page within the CMS, I can do or link to existing content. And it has this nice little search feature. So the page that I want to link to is the Michael and Susan Dell Center for Healthy Living. So I'm going to type in a few keywords. I'm going to type in Dell Living, and so I will scroll down here until I find this one's a pretty good example. So I'll just click this one, and it actually puts the link up here in the URL field. So it does that all for me. You can actually link to other content types if you have an event that you want to link to. Those are denoted by the label event over here on the right. And so if I want to link to this event, this MSD webinar in child health, I can put that in there, and it automatically updates for me as well. So I'll go with that, and then I'll just click Add Link. Okay, so it created a nice little link to that event page, and highlights the text for me and everything. So the last thing I want to talk about is actually removing these links. So if for some reason the link is not right, or we just decide that we don't want to link there anymore, you can simply just put you don't have to highlight the entire text. You just put the cursor where inside the link, and then come over to this button that says Unlink. And when you click that, it actually will take out the link from there. So that wraps up this training session. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me, sphwebmaster@uth.tmc.edu.